KimiseCrafters, it's Kimise, and I am back for another episode of KimiseCraft. How is everybody doing? Well, I'm super excited, and, well, you know what? Over stream and over the weekend, I got to work, and we have some things to show you, absolutely. If you guys remember the last episode we had, we finished building the last part of our dye farm. Yes, sirree. So we have a working ink farm, which gives us black ink. Okay, is it getting dark? No. Okay, and basically that went great. And so what I decided is we need to get the shop open. And you know what? Over the weekend, I built a shop, and due to some recording issues, didn't quite get the recording done the way I wanted to, but let me show it to you. It looks really awesome. Okay, so this is our dye shop, and I decided to go ahead and take this corner right here and use this. Notice that we still have the bridge right beside it, okay? And that we have this, and it is getting dark. Check it out. Well, first off, let me show you the first part of this build. I had a lot of fun with this build. Is the apartment for the guy running the place. So let's go up this staircase. I love this rickety staircase. And let's go in here, because in here we have an apartment. Now we're still building the apartment, so there's still some lots to do here. But let's go ahead and get rid of the night really quick. So I hope everybody's been doing really, really good. I know I've been having a great time. The shopping zone, or the shops, are really starting to come alive, and I'm super excited to show everybody this. So first off, let's finish showing this off. So this is the upstairs. And the upstairs is going to be an apartment, because if you look at like old medieval towns or places that have quite a bit of shops and stuff going on, there's usually living quarters up above the shops. So you have the shops down at ground level so people can go shopping and do what they want to do, and then a lot of times you have a place to live. So that's why we have this up here. And so what I did is I went ahead and took some inspiration, from a guy named Good Times with Scar. If you haven't watched his videos, you should check it out. And I created my own rickety staircase using some trap doors and some fences and some what do you call those things? Oh yeah, some slabs. And I think it turned out really great. It does look like a rickety staircase that goes up to like a little apartment above a store. Oh, hey, I hear Skelly's. Yep, there he is. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Bam. Okay, so that's the upstairs. We went ahead and used some prismarine, because now that we have plenty of black ink, we can make some prismarine dye. Now notice there's lots of colors going on, because this is the dye shop. So for instance, we left the top one black because that shows off how awesome black concrete is, and then we made concrete for all the different other things. So let's start off with the basement level. The basement level is actually really kind of like a floor level, and in here we've got colors. We've got our magenta dye, we've got our purple dye, we've got our black dye, and we've got our pink. And you'll notice that each one of these dye barrels is right there beside it. If you go ahead and look at it, there you go. You can tell how much is black dye, 2 diamonds a stack, because that stuff takes a lot of work to get. But the pink dye, I'll give you a stack for a diamond, so it's pretty cheap stuff. And notice I went ahead and used the new rule that we have in 1.14.3 that we can go ahead and attach lamps to things like iron bars. This is so awesome. And in here it looks good, but it looked really good up in the apartment. Did you guys see that up in the apartment? Let me show you. Or actually, yeah, let me show you up in the apartment, because it looks really good in the apartment. Look at these. That lighting is so awesome. Well, anyways, okay, sorry. That was just something really, really cool. Okay? So there we go. So let's keep this going. Now, you'll notice that I went ahead and also for instance, like magenta, okay, that's the magenta color right there, concrete. I went ahead and put planter boxes with the type of flowers you would need to get magenta. So for instance, you have that there. Up here you got the roses for the red. Up over there you got the orange tulip in front of the orange wall and everything. So I couldn't figure out what to do for black, so I just didn't plant anything around the black. But that's okay. I mean, you have to get that from, if we ever get the wither roses, we could use those. Yeah, but look, for instance, lime green, use the new white flower that actually gives you white dye, and a couple of cactus. You should be good. Blue, the new prairie flowers, which are blue. Then we have that. The green dye with the cactuses, pretty awesome. Over here we have, is that right? Oh, that's the, yeah. So this right here is the cross between green and blue. So those are the two you need for that, and green's just for that. Over here, I went ahead and used this to name it the dye shop. There you go. And once again, you walk in here and you get all the other colors. You got your grays, you got your yellows, you got your, well, that's light gray, dark gray, white, and brown. You got your cyan, you got your light blue, all around the shop. You got every dye you could ever want. Plenty of room. Plus, we got this great lighting style with the iron bars, which I kind of like. I like it. It's a good turn of pace. It's a different way to decorate. We use barrels because guess what? If you were to get like a cup of dye or something, you'd use a barrel. So I love the barrels. Barrels are like one of the most awesome blocks to enter the game. They're so decorative as well as useful as well. So that's pretty awesome. And some other decorations I did. Ooh, you want to fight the dragon 8 times. That sounds like fun, Joe. Sounds like a good time. Okay, now to help decorate this as well, I went ahead and did trapdoors right there, because a lot of times with these taller buildings that are built on stilts, they'll go ahead and put some sort of lattice work down there. And that's for a couple reasons. One, it keeps things from going in and out and from trash and stuff going underneath there. It helps keep it dry down there. And in Minecraft, this actually serves a practical purpose because it's dark down there. I really have no intention of lighting it up. I really don't want to light it up because I think that would just kind of mess up the look of the build. But it keeps mobs down there from zooming in on us, coming out of there and shooting us, or creepers. Yeah. So awesome. So that's the dye shop, guys. What do you think? Hit a, throw a like, throw some comments in there. If you think there's something we should do different, please let me know. If you have some decorating ideas for the apartment upstairs, I would love that as well. So pretty cool. And since I built it really close to the bridge, it kind of combined as to be part of the lighting for the bridge too. So I think that worked out pretty good. Now, the whole goal for this, for anything that's built right here by the river, is I can see it kind of lapse a little bit into the river, like in the shallow parts of the river, but we definitely don't want to cover the river up. We want this to be kind of like an old town, kind of like shanty river area. So I want things to look metropolitan with our library, our shops, and everything, but I don't want to cover up the river, and I don't want to do stuff that doesn't make sense. Does that make, yeah, Minecraft physics, it can be kind of wacky, but I want to kind of look like it's possible. See, that looks like it's possible. So I haven't really talked to the rest of the guys on the server yet when building shops, but that's something we do want to go ahead and going on. And you might find that some of the shops don't quite follow, like a shop may not quite follow that rule yet, so we're going to have to, work on that. Okay, but we got these great shops if you guys haven't seen it. Mr. Splinter opened up the Handyman Redstone shop. I like it. It has a nice look to it. I can actually hire him to build things. I'm super excited about that. We got General Store by Potion Master, stuff we can get up there. And one of my favorite shops now is a rocket shop. I've already probably spent about 8 diamonds in here. Yep, which is fine with me. I'll spend on rockets. And then my favorite food in the game, which is pumpkin pies. I probably already spent 3 diamonds, 4 diamonds in here. So as long as that's stocked up, I'm great. So there we go, guys. Now, I've been doing so many big projects. I want to take a little bit of time today just to spruce a few things up and to do a super simple build. And I want to try a few things with this build that we haven't done before. So right down here, as I notice I got the path a little bit more stretched out and lined out. But I went ahead and put it down here. I gave us a little dock because, you know what? We got this great river section right here. We got this great stilt house right by the river, and it's safe in case the water goes up or comes down, because that does happen near rivers by coastal areas, especially if there's big storms or if there's large tsunami waves, which is something pretty cool. So I got a little dock here, and I did have a boat at one time. Okay, well, we'll get another boat here at some point. We got a little bit of a waterfall going there. We might build that up a little bit more because I think that'd be a great place up there for like a mansion over here on this side. But anyways, we'll deal with that later. Okay, so we got a dock here, and there's a lot of things we can do with the dock. Like I want to get some different colored planks in here and everything. But for right now, what I think is this is a great opportunity for us to have a stall. Now, what kind of stall might I be talking about? Well, when you're at the dock, what do you think you're probably going to be doing if you don't have a boat? I know you guys aren't going to answer me, but what comes to my mind is you're probably going to be fishing. Yay, fishing, fishing. And when you are fishing, you are probably going to catch yourself some fish. Woo, look at all that cod. Well, as you know, I have a guardian farm, and with a guardian farm comes great responsibility. No, with a guardian farm usually comes a ton of cod. So I was thinking to myself, you know, we need to have a fish market, or at least some sort of fish stall. Like, have you ever seen any of those old shows? You have the docks, and then you have the guy in the cart with the dead fish who's selling the dead fish. We need a dead fish stock, and I think we're going to start with cod. And as we add more fish to it, we're going to add some more fish to it. I think that would be great. So I want to do a cart right here, and I think that would be a really great place. This would be a really great place to start that. So let's go ahead and gather us up some wood. We're going to need a few things like a grindstone. So let's go ahead and look this up. Grindstone. What do we have to do to build a grindstone? Let's find out. Oh, there we go. A grindstone. So we need to have sticks, wood, and just regular, it looks like just regular stone slabs. And I think we have all those things. Wrong type of slabs. Wrong type of slabs. I know I got some sticks here. Yeah, 26, that's plenty. So we're gonna use that. Now, you're thinking grindstone, why are we gonna use a grindstone? Well, grindstone has some features I'm pretty stoked about. And I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I definitely want to try it. So a grindstone, I think, is going to be like one of the cool things that, I don't know. I'm going to try it. We're going to try something with the grindstone. So that's good. We got grindstone. We got sticks. Let's see where else. Well, we got to build a grindstone. Sticks. And, oh well. I guess what we're going to do is let's build. I'm going to have to go get some stone because I think stone is starting to get low. Okay, so let's see here. Nope. Let me use this. This makes more sense. But one of the great things about the new stone cutter is I don't have to do that slab recipe anymore to get slabs. So I think I want at least 4 grindstones. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and put this dirt up here. We'll put that back in there because I don't need that right now. Let's go ahead and grab some. Perfect. We'll need at least 4. Maybe we can get away with a couple different odds and ends here to get all these done. Oh, I think that'd be nice. So let's see here. We want to go ahead and go grind. There we go. Oh, check that out. It did mix and match them. That's pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and take all 3 of these, and I'm just going to build it the old-fashioned way here. Boom, boom, and there we go. We got our 4 grindstones just like that. So I don't think I'm going to need the sticks for a little bit. And let's see here. Oh, it's already dark. So let me go ahead and drop off this, and let's go upstairs and let's take a nap. Now, I'm starting to lay beds all over the place because I think it's pretty awesome. And notice I've got some of my cats up here. I need to breed some more of my cats because I need more cats. Cats are my best defense against creepers. Come on, it's night. I looked out. It's night. Oh, it's just getting much darker on the other side. Oh, yeah. See, if you come out here, it looks a lot darker. No, night's over. I guess somebody slept. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so let's get back to work. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build ourselves a cart here. Okay, now we're going to need some slabs. I have some slabs in here. Let's go ahead and grab some slabs. I think I got some spruce slabs. I'll make life pretty easy. Spruce slabs, yes, got some spruce slabs. Those are going to give us a lot of flexibility. Got some spruce stairs in case that comes in handy. Ooh, even better, let's go ahead and take the dark oak stairs. Down in here, which is going to be my wood utility box, we've got some different fences. Let's go with some oak fences. I think that might work out really, really well for us. Now we're also going to need barrels, and I don't have any barrels. Well, let's go ahead and solve that. Let's see, what do I have a lot of? Not much. Oh, bunches. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and do this. So let's do some barrels. Now, guys, I think barrels are fastly becoming one of my favorites. I mean, just absolutely favorite blocks ever. Okay, let's go ahead and get 2 stacks of these. Okay, and then let's see here. So right now we have to use 6. Okay, so we have to use 6. So basically, if I divide this by 6, well, 128. 6 goes into 128. Ooh, that's like, well, so this is like 10 times, right? So this is 20. So we need about, so if we're doing 21 times, we got to do 21 divided by 21 times 2, so we need 42. Okay, so let's see here. So half of 42 is 21, right? So I need about 21 of these. I know how to find one more. Okay, I think I can get rid of this though. And there we go. Okay, and what we want is we want these to be, oh, I have to use the slab recipe for this, don't I? Oh dear. 42, that's good enough. That's all I need to do. Okay, so now let's go ahead, and we want to be careful that we go ahead and do it this way. Boom. And boom. There we go. 21 barrels. Okay, so now we have a starting place, okay? And I'm definitely not going to use all the barrels for this, but we're going to need barrels, right? Yeah, definitely going to need barrels. Okay, so I was clearing out some of the dirt over here because I figured this would be a great place for us to have our cart. So a great pie cart was made just over here. It's actually more of a stand than a cart, and I really like the look of that. But I want to have a cart look. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off with, well, let's go ahead and the grindstones have a really neat feature. Like for instance, that's one way we can put a grindstone, right? But we can also put a grindstone like that. Isn't that magical? Or let's see here. Where's someplace? Yeah, like that. Now that is awesome. Okay, this was such an incredible block for them to throw in, because grindstones, yeah, they look squarish and everything because, you know, this is Minecraft, right? But wouldn't it be more awesome if we could use this as a wheel? That's my thought. And I know some guys have done that. So let's go ahead and first off, let's go ahead and just square away a cart area. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a couple, I'm just going to use these for placer blocks. Yeah, so that makes sense. And what we want to do is we want to go ahead and, no, yeah, we're going to do it like this, okay? And the reason I'm using slabs is, might have to rethink some of this. Oh, you know what we might have to, okay, just me thinking, oh, you know what we're gonna, yeah, this is what we're gonna have to do. Let's do it like this. Okay, now I'm going to try something here, and it may or may not work. Let's go ahead and just get rid of some of this dirt here. Okay, now let's see how this can work, because this is just experimentation time right now, and that's how you do things, is by experimenting. Whoa. Okay. There we go. So that one we definitely don't want looking that way. Oops, gotta grab it. Let's go ahead and just get this out of the way. And we're just removing this just to make life a little bit easier. Okay, see that? That looks kind of cool. It looks like you actually have something on wheels. But you know what I think we need? I think we need this to not look like... So maybe 2 is enough, okay? Because this is going to be something that is going to be mobile. And I think the way to do this is to go ahead and use... Oh, check that out. It's like awesome. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? That is so freaking great. Okay, now I'm loving this, and we're just trying to make a nice little cart stall area. Now, honestly, because of slabs and because of the nature of slabs, we really can't do a whole lot like that, but what we can do. So let's go ahead, and I think I have some wool in here. Let's grab the wool because I got plenty of. Really? I'm done. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. But it's better than a creeper. Okay. Ooh, we got some pink wool. I wonder if I can re-dye the wool. I don't know if I did that, added that in or not. Okay, let's go try to re-dye the wool. Let's go ahead and grab my dyes. There we go. The dye box. Oh, you know what? I've got too much in here. Let's just dump this stuff off here for right now because I need some space. Okay, need some space to do some stuff. Okay, so one dye box. We want some blue. So let's go ahead and take some. Well, let's see if we can't re-dye the wool because I don't really have a need for pink wool. No, can't re-dye the pink wool. But one better is, geez, is it dark again? Well, I'm just going to risk it. Okay, let's get out here. Let's get our wool. Okay, so it's like Cowmageddon over there. Okay. Somebody like, you know, painted one of my guys blue in here. Okay. Funny, there's so many of them in here. I can't even get the white ones. Okay, come on. Oh boy, do I got pink. I got plenty of pink wool. Come on, give me your wool. Give me your wool. I saw you. There we go. Let's get out here. Okay. So let's go ahead and put that away. 10 wool is plenty. Zombie pigman? I'll take care of him later. Okay. So we went ahead and got our wool. Now we can make some carpets. And should we keep them all blue? Let's see. I got 3 already. Cool. Let's. How many blue? Oh, wow. Dyeing wool's expensive. Okay, so we have 5, which is going to give us. Okay, let's grab another blue. 2 more, in fact. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. We'll go ahead and get 2 more. 3 more, actually. We'll go ahead and do some. There we go. Nice. I think that'll work for my purposes. So we should have plenty of carpet. Where was that string that I threw out? Any more string? Okay. Where else? Nice, nice, nice. Some more string there. Do I got any more string anywhere else that's close by and handy? Actually, I know where I got string. See, this is why you organize, guys, because when you organize, you can get your materials fast. Okay, now let's go over here. Sorry about that. I hate to take the extra time, but we're going to sleep because that's just, you know, not safe. Okay. Oops, went too high. I swear. Where are you? Where are you? This is why we're sleeping right here. Right here. I mean, it could be worse. But that's why I keep the cat by the door, keep the creepers out. You know what? That's not safe over there. I need to do something about that ledge there. Okay. Woo! Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and finish up this build. Okay, guys? And then we'll call it a night. And we're going to go ahead and take our white carpet. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and follow this up with some string. And you just got to make sure you put the string where you want that carpet to be. And so then, boom. There we go. Go ahead and use the white carpet to finish out our stall. So, you know, it's not perfect, but I think it'll be okay. You know what we could do is we could go ahead and use just full blocks, but I don't think I'm going to use the carpet for right now. Okay, so we've got basically cod. So let's go ahead and get rid of this junk in my inventory so I can finish this build up. Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of all those things. And then, what am I going to do with all this wool? I'm just going to have to start stashing the wool in here. Right? There we go. Woolen carpet's going there. Okay. So, here we go. So, let's go ahead and finish the stall up. Because this is going to be a fish and chips place, right? So, let's go ahead and fill these up with some fish. Now, I think we're going to make cod easy, like 4 stacks of diamond, right? Let's try that. 4 stacks of diamond is, I think, fair. And we'll start off just by filling all the barrels up here. That's great. It doesn't get affected. And, ooh, where's the rest of it? Yeah, we'll come back for it. Okay. Nice. Let's go ahead and just add some in here. And let's go ahead and let's do it like this. Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks great. I mean, you know, for cod, right? There we go. Looking pretty good there. Let's go ahead and just decorate these out. And then we'll leave it blank as if somebody bought it. And how about 3 stacks for a diamond? No, better yet, 6 stacks for a diamond. I think that's what's going to be. Oh, thanks, Top Hat. Well, you know, killing me there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a sign, and let's do this right. Be back in just a second. The fresh fish stall. And, yeah, we'll use that. So we got 2 item frames, one to give us the price for one of them, and as we add more fish to it, like, for instance, if we introduce cooked salmon, which I think will be good, we'll go ahead and make some cooked salmon. Okay, so for instance, let's go ahead and there we go. And let's go ahead and take this and there we go. It's the fresh fish stall. And just a very simple stall. We used grindstones for wheels. We used some different things right there, and it's right here by the fishing zone. So there we go, guys. Brand new thing. In fact, Top Hat Joe here was checking it out. He probably won't. I don't know if he's a fish lover or not, but there we go. Something a little bit different. Something pretty simple. Something you can add to your world really, really quickly. And there's lots of variations. Like maybe if you use full blocks of wool, you might get rid of that gap. That might be an option. What would be really great is if we could get wool that we can go slab height. Oh, that would be so awesome. If we get carpets to go slab height. Mojang, help us out here. But I think it looks pretty good. Those can work good as cart pullers, right? I think that's fine, you know. And oh, you know what we need is I need to spend some time with the armor stand mod because I went ahead and added it to the server this season, but I haven't put it out yet. And we need somebody there selling fish. Okay, guys, and with that, that's all the time I got for today. I hope you guys had a great time. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Hope everything is going well with you guys. So this is Kimise, and I want to remind you guys to hit that button, hit that bell, make sure you hit that like. Let's get a good picture for the snapshot, right? Whoa! Okay, there we go. That's nice right there. Okay, so hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Help the channel out. Every little bit is great. I appreciate you guys watching. This is Kimise. Catch you later.